All right, here we go. Here is your air compressor for the rear suspension, and there are 3 bushings that hold up this compressor, and they wear out pretty quick. And then I think that causes the compressor to rattle around more back here, and I figure that has to decrease its life, the more vibrations that it's taken unnecessarily. So we're going to replace those 3 bushings. I'll show you how to do that. The first step is you're going to use a pry tool to remove plastic push pins. They look like this. I believe there's 3 of them on the driver's side. One here, one near the top of the front, and one down here. Pull those out. Okay, so we got those push clips out, and that allows this rubber shield that's kind of like covering the air compressor to keep, you know, water and grime and stuff from splashing up and hitting it. That allows that to drop away. I just use like a push pin removal tool to get those out. If you just try using like a screwdriver or something, you'll probably break them, and just have to get new ones of those. But anyways, as you can see, there's 3. I ended up, by the way, taking the 2 off this side as well, just so I could totally push this cover back. As you can see, there are 3 bushings holding up the air compressor. One here, one there, and then one here. Now, I've already replaced this one, so you can see what a good one looks like versus a bad one. Do you see how the compressor is kind of like suspended in the middle here? Whereas this one, it's completely fallen down, like the bushing has collapsed, and it's up against the bottom of the screw, whereas here there's a gap. That's how you can tell. See, the compressor should kind of be sitting like hovering like that, and this, you can see how the back of it is falling down and resting on here. Okay, so here's your new part number, and it is a T25 Torx to unscrew those bushings. Yeah, so check this out. You just unscrew your T25 Torx screw, and then the compressor kind of just hangs down like that from the other 2. And you can tell that I needed to do this because look, the bushing was completely ripped. So you just have to kind of like pry this little bit that stayed behind, like just pull that out of there. And then here's the collar that connects it to the compressor. And this part of the bushing I just completely ripped away, which is why it was sitting all the way at the bottom rather than being suspended midway like that one. These bushings do have an orientation. They go up like this, with like the cone-shaped part facing up, and then the neck facing, whoops, and then the neck part facing down. So that's how you're gonna push it up into that mount. Okay, so there's the new bushing pressed in. It's kind of hard to install it dry. Just hit it with some lubricant, like some silicone spray, and then you can kind of feed the lip in and just kind of turn it and then just twist it right into place like that. I wouldn't use any kind of like screwdriver or any kind of metal tool to help push this in. You'll probably just push right through it and tear it. So just a little bit of lubricant is all you need, and that's how you would install it, just like that. And then all you have to do is take that bolt, put it back in, and do it 3 times and we're done. There you go, all done with all 3 of them. You can see how it's supposed to look now, where the compressor like has that gap on all the mounts, and it's able to ride in between rubber, both below and above, to insulate some of that vibration. So now just push in the clips back up for this little rubber cover, and job done.